Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, distinguished guests and staff, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2021. My name is Mimi Willoughby, and I'm the Academic Pathways Supervisor for Des Moines Public Schools. It's a privilege and honor to ensure that our summer school programming provides all students with the opportunity for extended learning and credit recovery. I want to personally thank all of our staff for your commitment to our students and answering the call to teach summer school despite a very long and difficult year. Can the staff of any Des Moines Public Schools staff please stand up to be recognized? And I also want to congratulate all of you today for your incredible achievement. Please also help me welcome our honored guest, School Board Chair Dewana Bradley. For many of us, it's surreal to wrap our minds around the past year and a half. There were so many unknowns we all faced. Look around at each other. We are all sitting here together, celebrating this graduation accomplishment, despite a global pandemic that turned all of our lives upside down. If I could narrow down one trait that every single person in this audience shares today, it would be courage, especially our graduates. A good friend recently gave me a copy of the book, The Road Less Traveled, by M. Scott Peck. He speaks about courage in a way I found noteworthy for today's celebration. He says, when we extend ourselves, our self enters new and unfamiliar territory, so to speak. Our self becomes a new and different self. We do things we are not accustomed to do. We change. The experience of change, of unaccustomed activity, of being on unfamiliar ground, of doing things differently is frightening. It always was and always will be. People handle their fear of change in different ways, but the fear is inescapable if they are, in fact, to change. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the making of action in spite of fear. The moving out against the resistance engendered by fear into the unknown and into the future. It was the courage to show up to school as best you could during the pandemic. It was the courage to continue listening and learning and practicing despite your unrelenting obstacles. It was the courage to pick back up when it all became too overwhelming. It was the courage to work in uncharted territory, day after day, to finish. It was the courage to ask for help, to grow, and to change. Graduates, welcome to the future, your future. It is now my pleasure to introduce Options Academy English teacher Isaac Lohmeyer, who will address our summer graduates with an original performance titled, New Way to See the Sun.
Good morning. Welcome to the party.
What a beautiful day for celebration. That sun's out, isn't it? Thank you all so much for being here today. My name is Isaac Lohmeyer. As Mimi said, I'm a teacher at Options and I love my job. When I was asked to speak here today, I was on family vacation and we hadn't been on one for a good while, for a long time really, and I knew I'd only be back late Wednesday night, so I was hesitant if I could, come up with something good in time. We were up in the mountains that night. We're all sitting around a campfire, and I'm wondering if I can pull this thing off, because I really did want to come here and do this and talk to you today, and even play a little song. So I was trying to think of what kind of new things I could say to all of you that could make an impact here today. And, some of you in blue, I talk plenty, so what haven't I said by now? So I'm really trying to figure that out. And frankly, we went into town the next day, and I actually Googled keynote speaker just to make sure I wasn't missing something, so I could try to size this thing up. I've never done this before, I think it's going to go okay. That's the plan. So I stared at that campfire and I thought, and soon I decided I didn't really need to say anything new. Today, right now, I don't think I'm going to tell you anything you don't already know. But it's going to be cool, because I might say it real nice at times, and especially later, when I sing that song, I think you might like it. But the more I thought about it, I decided I just want to make sure all of you just remember a few things before you go. Y'all ready? So what have I learned from this year? What have you learned from this year? Whew. What to choose? Well, here's how I see it. Here's what I decided I might have learned about the most. The first layer, anyway. We do our best to make plans and to keep them. We do our best. You all have grown up so much this year, and in the years that I've known you, some of you for a little while. And you know how important it is to do what you say you're going to do. It's important to follow through with what we agree upon with others, and then many times it's even more important to follow through with what we agree upon with ourselves. But this year's shown us just how challenging making plans and doing the things we want to do can be. This feeling's become some sort of normal, and we all hoped it'd be temporary, and it is. It's temporary. But honestly, we're all probably still waiting on something. Still waiting to do something that we planned on. Just thinking about it's kind of exhausting sometimes. All this delay surrounding our plans. It's been frustrating. Sorry to bring it up, but I'm going to ask you to dwell in that space just a little bit today. Why? Because it has everything to do with this group in blue and now in red and other colors that are sitting right up here in front. And sorry to delay, you're graduating a few more minutes. You move the tassels soon. But I'll make it worth it. This year, more than any other, showed us how much things don't go as planned. Throughout this year, it felt like I was always a lot further from where I wanted to be than I wanted. But I've decided that was an illusion. It's a trick. And it's something that I want to talk to you about today. I'm here to argue that if you keep going, you can still end up where you want, especially when things don't go as planned. What do you mean, Isaac? Great question. I'm glad you asked. Well, when I look back a certain way at it all, this year has actually repeatedly showed me that I ended up where I wanted to be in life a lot more than I gave it credit for. My day, my week, my month, but it just didn't seem that way because I wasn't getting there the way I planned it, the way I wanted. Maybe the way that was most comfortable, I don't know. I'm all right with some changes. Addendums, adaptations, modifications to a plan. bring it, right? But I mean, come on, 2020 and 2021 school year has been a lot of different things. You know, I'll say this now, it's not on my piece of paper. There was a time I'd only met a student on a screen, and dude came in to take a test, and I was like, man, you're tall. Like, I've never actually seen you before. I've never met you before, you know? So I'd like to ask you all to reflect on what happens when things don't go as planned. What's that like for you? You know, I often tell my students, habits form quickly, but change is tough. Some of you probably heard that once or twice from me. There are a lot of moments, emotions, and choices to manage throughout this process called change, which was already cited today. And that's part of life. But this year pushed those limits for all of us. It can be unsettling to not feel like you have a little control over certain things, like regular things. This has been a difficult year to feel centered, to stay centered, to feel balanced, maybe even to be happy. Happy in ourselves, our jobs, in our partnerships, our families, happy in our friendships, our neighborhoods, our community. With so much change on such a large, widespread scale thrust into our lives so continually, I found it best to work with that feeling as opposed to fighting it. But I probably should have had that one figured out before this year made me figure it out. You know, a lot of my job rests in helping my students realize they're actually tangled up in change, not growing with it. We're always trying to figure out the ladder together. And you heard me, I said we. You know, you may not know it, but I get tangled up too. And there's so many times you've helped me be better. Made my day better, made my plan better by being yourselves. You know, you guys are very cool people. And you made my day better by following through on your plan too. I've known some of you for years now, and I've learned so much from all of you. And there's some of you that don't know me. Good job, since I don't know you. And I'm talking to you too. And you know, the struggle of this year's helped me grow a lot, and I bet it has for you too. And I'm glad we did some of that together. You know, it's been my pleasure to be your teacher. We teachers work hard for you, and we appreciate when you work hard for us. For the class, the credit, the concepts. You know, it's all about the light bulb. But what we love seeing most, what we love seeing most is when you work hard for yourselves. There's no better feeling as a teacher than seeing your hard work start to be about you instead of being about someone or something else. Please keep that hard work going for yourself, because real soon there ain't going to be any teachers around. But I know you know that. We've all had to make adjustments, but you know, these grads, they've been making adjustments for a good while now. Longer than this year, and at this point, you're kind of getting good at it. It probably wasn't always that way, and there's more work to do, but you've all made such wonderful choices. Such wonderful choices this year. To reach this point today, right now, and you did it despite the world being turned about as upside down as I've ever seen in my lifetime. I mean, I saw these choices get made each day of the week, well, at least a couple days a week. But see, that's the point. When I didn't see you in my room or at the school or on the screen, I hoped you were making other choices that mattered. Getting to work on other things in your life, or fixing things that weren't working smoothly, and maybe even some time got wasted or a few choices didn't go your way, but that's all part of it too. And you did it. You did you. And I know for some of you, getting this diploma has not been your favorite thing. But remember, if you're not working toward your happiness, you're working against it. Don't be neutral in your own lives. Always do something that gives you something new, something better, moves you forward. And I want to remind you now that your success did not just happen. It didn't just all work out. You did this. You did it. You made it happen. You made positive changes you could control. You didn't doubt yourself when things didn't go as planned. High school didn't go as planned. You kept going. This year didn't go as planned. You kept going. The things only you know about that didn't go as planned. And you kept going. You've loved yourself and believed in yourself. You weren't afraid of the unknown. You guys are fearless. I'm humbled daily. Humbled daily by your presence. And you weren't afraid to make some changes to your life to get to where you wanted to go. And today is one of those moments where you get to realize what you did. And I hope all of you had some help throughout this year and during your journey to graduate. I know some of you had more help than others because you've talked to me about it. It's possible this year made some of us feel more alone than ever before. I know I had my moments. Wasn't planning on that, but I made it to today, and I'll make it tomorrow too. Remember, we all need a little help along the way. It's okay to ask for help. Sometimes I don't understand why the world can't just be okay with that, or why sometimes things are so hard for us when they don't really have to be. But whenever you feel stuck, I want you to remember, tomorrow will always bring a new day and a new way to see the sun. Give me one moment, please. Some of you know, or maybe they don't, what I do when I'm not at my job. Well, sometimes this is it. One more adjustment. You gotta plug it in, you know. I thought that might. Good old Isaac. Good job, man. Yeah, there we go. So I'll do the classic talk while I tune delay. The music for this song came out of me the second day of summer. I kind of look at it as, well, that was a pretty big year, and this is what happened when it was over. But my songs, I don't usually write the lyrics right away. So I thought about these lyrics when I was on that vacation, and I want you to know I wrote this one for all of you, but my songs are for me too, and I think it's got a little something for all of you in the audience as well. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. So proud of all of you. Thanks for your patience. been working. Speaking of things not going as planned. Hey, maybe that's... All right, let's improvise. Why not? I'm loud anyway sometimes. Good job, guys. I see the days I don't want to go again. I want to stay. Oh, my bed's my best friend. Moving slow, the day's tugging on my toes. Oh, not again. I just can't get too low. My day quakes, I don't know why. Thought I'd done it right, I should try. Ain't nothing over, oh, it's just begun. I need a new way to see the sun. Need a new way to see the sun. So now I'm up and at 'em, I am. But I'm feeling numb on nothing but bed, nothing on nothing. I'm feeling numb on nothing but best laid plans. There's so much stacked up into one day. Pull it all apart and get it evened all out. So proud of all of you. Well done. You got some stuff in your life evened out, how you needed it. You made school work. It's probably not how you planned it, though. Hope you guys got people to celebrate with today. That's why we're all here. Singing for you. We're here together. It's real nice. Everyone's path today is a beautiful thing, unique and different. And I think that's what summer graduation is kind of celebrating anyway. You know, they're going to read your name soon, and it's going to feel real good. It's going to feel real good. But maybe right now, try telling yourself you're proud of yourself. Like, say it out loud. Like this, you know, Isaac, good job. This became a mess, but you're playing okay. Go ahead, I'll wait. Say your name. Like, Isaac, I'm really proud of you. But don't say Isaac, like, use your own name. I'd like to tell all of you out there to do it too. You all played a very important role in this. So tell yourselves you're proud of yourselves too, and you're proud of these people up here, whoever they are to you. All you dads and moms, brothers and sisters, aunties, uncles, memas, nanas, papas. We good? Should we finish? My day quakes, now I know why. I know I done it right, did more than try. Ain't nothing over today, it's just begun. We got new ways to see the sun. That mountain don't seem so high now that you're looking down. I've never seen such light shine quite like I do now. When I feel dark, I'll just see stars. Soon you'll know how it is to have a new way to see the sun. 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 So have a new way to see the sun. Have a new way to see the sun. Got my way to see the sun. Now I found my way through the day. More sentences. Y'all found your way through it. And you're really just getting started. You got to your destination, just maybe not the way you planned it. If you did what you did this year, you got some things going in the right direction. But life's going to keep dishing it out. So show them what you got. Remember, you can find a new way to see the sun anytime you want, anytime you need. No matter what goes on around you, you can be free up here and free in here. No one can have that. Every day's a chance to get to where you want to be. And when yesterday tries to get you to think otherwise, don't listen. Just keep going. Good luck. Let's read some names. We're going to move this, and then we're going to get this thing going. And I'd like to invite Jen Stahler up here.
Thank you, Isaac. And just so you all know, we practiced with that yesterday, this morning. Everything was perfect. But what I would like to say to Isaac is thank you for having the courage that Mimi talked about for continuing on. And that's a really good example that we did not plan on for our students, to see that when things don't go your way, don't just throw in the towel and walk away. Keep trying, and eventually things will turn out the way that you hope they do. So thank you, Isaac. We are going to get to the heart of the day. My name is Jennifer Stalder, and I supervise the Success Program for Des Moines Public Schools, and this is my favorite day because we bring students from across the district together to celebrate their graduation, and it is my honor to share with you that Dr. Ahart and the Des Moines Public School Board certifies these students as graduates of the class of 2021. And I know Dewana has been already introduced, but Dewana Bradley, board chair, is here to award the diplomas to our students today. So let's get started. All right, the students from East High School. First we have Efrain Amaya Mayorga. Javion Benson. Devin Ray Crooks. Leon Curtis Drayton. Larry Golston. Saharo Ezek. America Johnston. Brandy Killen. Mydeja Chanel Miller. Andy Emmanuel Portillo Umaya. Sorry. Eric Antonio Rodriguez. Okay. Angelica Tejeda. Jayana Jashay Wright. And Jacob Young. Thank you. Okay. Now we'll celebrate the graduates from Hoover High School. Amnia Abaker Mohammed Shalabi. Marlene Giselle Afaro Barrios. Markea Clark. Gloria Cruz. Wendy Stephanie Enriquez E. Enriquez. Shaylia Henderson. Dia Merci Jafari. Shori Lumona. Deande Mafoma. Fabian Moreno. Donald Albert Murray III. Ayor Martin Emmanuel Nairel. Celine Zamora. Thank you. All right, Lincoln High School graduates. Wyatt Anderson Van Zook. John Cowger. Cynthia Faith Hicks. Nicholas Leandro Ayala. Alexandra Renee Hoffman. Antriana Brown. You can.
I'm gonna do a double leg dance.
Gary Renal Cruz. There you go. Cody Allen Aldrich. Keegan Polito. Raven Nicole Lang. Maritza Jimenez Rocha. Daniel Harris Green. Soledad Karina Martinez. Nataline Starr Gwen Pinnick. Caitlin Opal Rose Cosper. Jalyn Anadali Moreno. Did I get it? Thank you. Austin Ian Vertz. Alexis Belger Lovan. Alex Vargas. Keegan Whitehead. Gabriela Ariana Bracamontes. Alondra Rivera Cruz. Christina Sanchez. Christopher Spoonholtz. All right, now we will celebrate the North graduates. Robert Allen Adams, Jr. Sienna Samtrice Allen. Alondra Vianney Benancio Rodriguez. Cassandra Contreras Franco. I'm going to say this right. Iwahabume Ibake. Close? Okay. Mohamed Ashag. Mwachini Juma. Kak Kak. Gwyneth Kilgore. Tyler Edward Lawrence. Genesis Mejia Perdomo. Ahari Oromo. Zin Ma Foam. Ziamara Yvette Rodriguez. Paige Joanne Stanley. La Thor To. Antonio Vasquez. Thank you. All right, we will celebrate graduates from Options Academy. Cole X. Bullock. Samantha Ray Sinney. Joplin Prey. Shaylin Marie Clark. Titus E. Rubio. Juliana Sanchez. Jace Dylan McPherson. Ava Maria Palmer. Ethan Williams. Devin J. Monge. Brandon Hopkins. Caleb Bristow. Patience Amalia Halsworth. Taylor Nelson. Nova L. Konchalski. Kylie Lynn Lima. Avery Ann Grant. Alicia Maria Hernandez. Josephine Lafayette. Nashira S. Williams. Joshua Lee Sales. Braden Tuffin. Quincy Cregan. Chris Gannon. Danielle Helen Sargent Wynn. Keandre M. Squire. Joshua B. Zanders. Fahad Ibrahim. Anya Gunst. Cameron Marie Hoops. Jose Bricino Salcedo. J.C. Kaufman. Jaden D. Wade. Gisela Bonilla Mejia. Madison Batani. Anya Chiante Labelle Duck. All right, we will celebrate Roosevelt graduates now. Jersey Overmeyer. Luther Ostby. Karime Soto Chavez. Jennifer Nabor Sandoval. Karina Arroyo Aparicio. Saloom Christopher. Juan Carlos Chavez Santos. Kevin Wynn. Carlita Figueroa. Gabriel Figueroa. Alexis Vasquez Alvarez. Awadia Ad Hanam. Masi Gorisho. Kamoon Bailey. Sheldon Aviles. Marshawn Broadus. Markian Turner. Wegden Bilal. Jamie Youssef. Abaret Gebra Maidhen. Patience Tarley. We will celebrate our graduates from All Points Academy, Charisma Palmer, and Junior Villa. Okay, our next group of students is from Place Academy. Some of you may know what Place Academy is, but I want to take 30 seconds to tell you. Des Moines Public Schools partners with DMAC, United Way, and the Department of Education to provide an opportunity for students aged 21 to 25 to finish their high school equivalency degree. So these students have all attended one of our comprehensive high schools or SCAVO or Options Academy at some point in their academic career, so we include them in our summer graduation. So here we go with Place Academy students.
They all are in these diplomas?
Yes. Cody Bush. Ashlyn Christensen. Kate Detterding. Aaliyah Grimes. Destiny Jones. Ethiopia Khalifa. Kay Wynn. Siri Morrow. Margaret Ramirez. Michelle Ruffin. Tina Luck. Mario Vasquez. Selena Waits. And Emily Worthington. I'm going to wait for the last graduate to get down. It is my honor to congratulate the summer graduation class of 2021. I would like to invite Options Academy graduate Ava Palmer up for her performance entitled Ode to My Inner Child.
Hi. When I was a little girl, I was forced to recognize change because the world is always changing, and my mom was always moving, so I got snatched along for a wild ride. Children are like sponges. When you have no control over the environment that surrounds you, you learn and absorb until it drowns you. I am 18, but I fear my little girl is buried in the currents of childhood traumas and unspoken words. You see, I've been hushed my whole life. Words are fickle things, and I never say quite the right thing, yet my thoughts run round and round in my head, much like a Ferris wheel. I have so much to say. I am 18, and adulthood closes in on me like a wildcat stalks its prey. I don't know why I'm so scared. It seems like I never got to be a child in the first place. I've been hushed my whole life. But as I get older, I speak louder, and as of now, I don't think anyone could shut me up. But when I was a little girl, I was forced to make friends with change. I used to pretend I was a shapeshifter, molding myself to fit wherever my crazy mother placed me, adapting myself to fit in every piece of her puzzle. I miss my mom. I can't pinpoint exactly when she was stable or sober. I can only tell you that there were good days I longed for because they were fleeting, but there were bad ones too, where there were no light showers, only heavy rain and terrifying thunder. My mom is much like a storm herself. I see you, Mama. The woman who chose teen mom over family approval, the woman who decided that mine was a life worth bearing. I can't imagine the pain of being so young and so scared, how to be a good mother. Nobody gave her a handbook, Mom. I think I understand. And as I've grown, I've become less angry. The world has dealt you such a cruel hand. I am now 18. And I've started to see the good in this world we live in. I understand that what's happened to me has given me a story to pass down to those who feel unheard. I'll listen. Gratitude passes on to my lips as I see the sun in the morning. Thank you. I whispered to the little girl within me, it's time for us to heal.
Thank you, Ava. That was wonderful. Yes. Students, today when you walked off stage, you received a carnation. We would like you at the end of the day, no, at the end of the ceremony, not the end of the day, to give that carnation to someone in your life that helped you along your way. It can be a parent, it can be another family member, a friend, a school staff, or keep it for yourself if you were the driving force behind you getting here today. This flower symbolizes what we see in all of you, and that's vibrancy, hope, appreciation, and enthusiasm. So in a moment, we are going to recess out of the auditorium. I'll have Dewana lead us off stage in just a moment, and then the students will follow us. Guests, I ask that you stay seated until all of the students are out of the auditorium, and then we ask that you exit and go out to the lawn because it's a beautiful day, and you can greet your graduate and celebrate out there. So I'd like to ask the class of 2021 to please rise. Take that tassel and move it from the right to the left because you are a graduate now. And give yourself a hand. You have earned this moment. All right.